Alright, welcome back to Tojima Wants Me Kamen Rider Anime Review, episode number 2. Reviewing the second episode series, I Am Tackle, where it's a similar opening we had last episode, where we have the woman who dresses like Tackle, this very beautiful, muscular woman, who's voiced by Colleen Clickenbeard, yes. Oh, by the way, her real name is Yukito Okita. And a little fun fact with that name. Her last name is, her surname, is actually the surname of the actual Kamen of the actual Tackle from Stronger. Which is very, very interesting. Yeah, and the fact that, they had her come home one day from school. Her father is dressed, who's basically wearing a the guy who's stronger, wearing one of his S t-shirts, and then puts on for her Kamen Rider Stronger, like, oh, this is a TV show. Yep. And this is interesting. Like in the case of the first episode, we actually heard in the first episode, They played the original opening theme song for the original Kamen Rider series. And I've also heard that in that particular voice, that is the actual original Kamen Rider actor. And also in the sub, for the guy who plays Jimmy in the sub, he is apparently the voice of the equipment from Kamen Rider Gotchard. Yes. And Con Clickenbeard's character, Yukio, apparently she was casted to play this character, Pacific Purpose, and her voice tried to match up with her actual sub-actress, Ai Kano. Yes. But in the present day, we see this teenage boy seem like he is staring at her butt. Yep. And he's like got rosy cheeks. And it's completely obvious he's in love with his hot teacher. And it's like, oh, he's fantastic. Oh, she plays piano, has tea. Does have the fact she actually spends time working out for her training regimen to be a Tackle. And she works out wearing her outfit. Yep. I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, and she was like so traumatized over seeing Tackle's death in episode 30 of Stronger that her father put her in a Stronger costume, similar to the one that the actress wore in the show. And by the way, apparently, when she got older, when she became Tackle, and I'm not sure why this is, because here's the thing. If anybody's ever seen what Tackle looked like in Stronger, her outfit was like coming from her shoulders down to it was almost like a big shirt she was wearing. Here, it's basically like, expose the shoulders, barely cover the arms, and wear Speedo almost like underwear style bottoms. And that's in a Stronger as Tackle. So then, of course, she hears about, the whole thing with the fake shocker gang. And we have the boy from the class who confesses his feelings for her. And I think she's flattered. Then she just overhears stuff and then he proceeds to follow her. And then she proceeds to, and I've seen this image multiple times, where she rips open her shirt to expose her bra, put the top on for her outfit, apparently under her skirt, she actually at the bottom of her outfit, puts the helmet on, puts the gloves on, put the little arm sleeve on, races out, punches basically the guy who was Kamen Rider, beats the Shocker Gang, and by the way, the actual leader of this gang is voiced by Jason Douglas. You think, wait, Jason Douglas, that name sounds familiar. And you're thinking, why is that? Well, apparently he's been in a few different series. So don't think this is okay. This guy was actually in. He was actually Tobon from The Walking Dead. I'm not kidding him. Oh yeah, this guy is the voice of Beerus from Dragon Ball Super. You're like, really? Yeah, really. And here's what else he's been in. That I've seen. He has also been Attack on Titan, Black Butler, Car Cut the Suck Clear Car. He's the voice of Fujita Kanamito. Chainsaw Man, D. Gray Man, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dr. Stone, Fairy Tail, Fairy to One Hero's Quest, Firene, Full Alchemist Brotherhood. He was in Ghost Shell Arise, yeah, that anime. Let's see. What I've seen, My Hero Academia, One Piece. He's the voice of Akiji. And these ones I've seen. Soul Eater, the case study of Bonatos. And that's it. That's all basically he did. Which is interesting to say the least. And he is the voice of our Yakuza gangster. Where then his group go back to like an apartment, or basically it's Japan, it's a small apartment. And like, oh, that he basically buys a mask, chakarizes it, and then the four proceed to, well, try to rob a convenience store. And there's also a chubby guy who is live streaming going to buy 100,000 yen worth of snacks. Why in the world does someone think this is a good idea for a streaming idea is a complete questionable thing. Like, who would want to basically watch somebody buy food? Like, what, is he going to eat these snacks? Is he going to... Who knows? Because then of course you actually have Tojima and Yoko basically watching and by the way, on the back of Yoko's phone, it is themed like a ladybug, biggest tackle. Tojima's basically, I think it's green, I think it is, like the original Kamen Rider, and they both just happen to be on their phones, running next to each other, hearing about this, the fake shocker game, robbing the convenience store, and he's about to walk away with some money, when a guy with a scar across his face just grabs his wrist, tells him this, you stoop low to looting? And then the guy transforms into an actual shocker combat man. I'm like, damn! That's unexpected. You probably think, watching the show, these guys are basically just playing. Or at least, yeah, you can tell these people are big fans. But you're like, what the heck is this? It is so interesting. But yeah, next episode we're going to see two particular characters here. Which should be interesting to say the least. Yeah. And we also debut this guy named, this weird guy with blue hair. He debuts in this episode. He shows up in this episode too. It's like we're setting up so much stuff with these characters. It's going to be interesting, basically, to see who actually does the voices for some of these characters. Yeah. But I'm definitely looking forward to watching for our next episode. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Next up we have is a Comic Corner, and then it's back to the show to watch the most recent episode released dubbed. Okay, next video. Bye.